You found the Multiverse app on your headset, and here you are wondering how to take advantage of all of those virtual properties and just generally wondering what to do with Multiverse in general, aren't you? Well, to get the most out of Multiverse, Multiverse Online accounts are free and easy to set up. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to get started creating and customizing your own metaverse. The general definition of a metaverse is, simply put, well, it's a fictional virtual 3D space or a 3D website if you want to make it as simple as possible. Think of it this way: the Multiverse app is like YouTube, it's the platform that hosts content, and your metaverse is like your own YouTube channel. It's your creative space within that platform. So now that you have a basic understanding of what a metaverse is, let's get to your account. Open up your web browser and head over to multiverseonline.io. You can do this on your phone or tablet as well, but I find it easier to do it on my computer. In the top right of the page, click Login. There are many different choices when it comes to logging in, but it needs to point to the same email on file in your Meta account that your headset is associated with. Each login method here creates a separate account, so in order to see your properties, you'll need to make sure that they match. Once you're logged in, you can confirm if you've done it correctly, as it'll say Oculus account linked just here below your name. If you don't see this message or your properties, email support@ftl.ltd. You can easily do that from right here by clicking the drop down on the far right and select Contact Us. Fill out the form with as much detail as possible about your accounts. Their response will be sent to the email listed up here at the top. Let's take a quick tour of the menu items on this page. This top image can be customized to anything you want, but you're the only one that will see it. Here's your name as it shows on your headset and in the app. The image is what others will see on the face of your bot in app. And it's important to know that changing the image here does not change it in the app. You have to go to your Meta account website and change the profile image on your account there. These two buttons are alternate methods for launching the app. The one on the left will launch it in your headset, but only if it's turned on and tethered to this device. And this Launch on PC button will only appear if you've launched the app via the MetaQuest Link software on your computer. I have a video explaining how to get Multiverse on PC if you're interested. I highly recommend it. You'll also see a list of your metaverses. You have a personal metaverse by default. Each metaverse has their own type, which refers to the subscription levels like free, pro, premium, or business. And that determines which features and templates you'll have access to build with. If you see the word personal in the beginning of your metaverse link, and you should at this point, this indicates that your homeroom in any apartments that you've purchased will appear on this metaverse. I wouldn't create any new metaverses. Let's master your personal one first. And this blue link is where you click to customize it. This screen represents everything within this metaverse. You'll see your image again and the name of the metaverse. Using the pin icon, you can change the display name of it if you like. But note that this will only change the display name on your folders and an app, but it will not change the URL. You'll see the type of metaverse here, and the upgrade button will let you change your subscription level, but we'll talk about that later. Next to that are the members or managers that you've invited into your metaverse. And right now, you should only see you. That means you're the only one who can make changes to this metaverse. You can invite others later, but again, let's skip that part for right now. This page is broken up into sections. The first one is the Multiverse AI agents. And these are features that are only available in higher subscription plans, so don't worry about that for now. The Discovery section is where you can customize how your metaverse is displayed when it appears in the Discovery menu in-app. There's a link right here for more information on the Discovery menu. This section functions a bit differently than the Properties pages, but let's go ahead and take a look. Hovering over the question mark will tell you additional information regarding the image requirements for this particular spot. Clicking the drop-down arrow will reveal a menu giving the options of either uploading a file, which should be a JPEG or a PNG, and the option to clear out any existing image. Upload will give you the options to browse your device for an image, but you can also use the drag and drop method. The description box is pretty self explanatory, as is the visibility option. Locations. Now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of your metaverse. These will include your home room, your purchase properties, and any extra rooms that you create. This button allows you to create a new location, but before we do that, let's explore what we already have. Here you can see I've got a few apartments that I purchased out on the streets of Infiniverse. You can tell that's what they are by looking at the names, their addresses. The first number is the floor you own, and the second number and name is the street address of the building. The icon on the left is what will show on the outside of the building for your floor. By default, it'll take whatever your profile picture is. Oddly, the way it reflects on here is by displaying the initials of the building name. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me either. Anyway, if you want to change it, I'll show you how in just a minute. The blue link below it is the unique URL for that room, and this link serves a couple of different purposes. One, it's how you click into that room to customize it on here. Two, it's the link you would copy and paste to give it to somebody else. You'll learn more about that later. And three, it represents the location of this room within this metaverse. The three lines over here offer two options: manage and delete. Manage does the same thing as clicking on the blue link. It just takes you to that page so that you can customize it. You'll notice how delete is grayed out because you cannot delete apartments, nor can you delete your homeroom. You can only delete rooms that you create. All properties customize in the same way. So, first, let's look at our multiverse home. This is the room you first land in when you launch the app. This room is auto created and will only ever appear on your personal metaverse. It doesn't have any numbers or addresses associated with it because it does not exist out on the streets of Infiniverse. It is a created location inside your metaverse. Clicking on any blue link takes you to the page for that particular room. You'll see a lot of familiar items here. Let's scroll down until we see the TVs for the room. By default, everyone's homeroom has the same standard stuff put in place by FTL. You'll see each screen in the room represented here on the page. If you're on the free subscription, you'll see these red icons over the videos. That means free accounts can only have images in their metaverse, no videos. However, these specific ones will work because technically they're sourcing from FTL's metaverse, not yours. So let's start customizing our homeroom. Clicking the drop down menus here offer quite a few more options than we saw previously on the Discovery menu section. While we still see Upload File, and yes, the drag and drop method works here as well, we now see Browse Content and a few more others that are grayed out. That means those options are only available with the higher subscription plans that are indicated. That's it for part one. Now that you know how to log in and explore your personal metaverse, join me in part two, where we'll dig deeper into this menu and go into customizing your properties and creating new locations. See you there. If you find my content helpful, please take a moment and like this video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded.